are the Triple Win team and here to present a market analysis on Burberry Group PLC, focusing on their bag product line in the UK market. We have 5 members on our team and each will be participating actively in the process of this presentation. I am Vowe and I will be giving a brief introduction and highlighting the key aspects of this report. Mr. Williams and Ms. Kui will elaborate on the strategic analytical tools adapted. Yingguan will focus on recommendation, proposing and advising on future prospects. And Mr. Nawali will give a conclusion to this report. Burberry Group was established by Thomas Burberry in 1856 and has its headquarters in London, England. The company focuses on developing and distributing fashionable and luxurious, unique apparels, accessories, fragrances, and cosmetics. Burberry Group was incorporated in 1955. According to the 2017 statistics, the company operates in 3 different regions and has the following market shares: Asia, 39%, America, 25%, Europe and Middle East, India and Africa, 36%. It also operates stores in 51 countries. Burberry's brand positioning is clear and constant, falling under other luxurious brands like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and Armani. Burberry's bag forms 20% of its luxurious goods market, which has continued to grow and lead the chart amongst all its products globally. 2 strategic marketing tools was adapted for this report to assess competition and industry. They are Porter's 5 forces and the strategic mapping using the following matrices: price and market share, perceived brand value and demand, advertisement and product demand. The main competitors which Burberry bag has been benchmarked with are Coach, Gucci, and Zara.
My name is Williams and I'll be handling the strategic group mapping of Burberry Group PLC in the bag market. I'll be handling the strategic group mapping for Burberry PLC in the bag market. For this mapping, we use 3 matrices: price and market share because of its impact on sales price and profitability, perceived brand value and demand market because of its effect on awareness on purchases, market share and profitability, advertising awareness and product demand because of its effects on additional cost on creating brand awareness and sales. Price and market share. From this mapping, we found out that Burberry, Gucci and Coach are almost in the same line in terms of price and market share because being above and higher than average, while Zara, despite its average price, has more of the market share because it has more area presence. Perceived brand value and market demand. Based on current statistics, we found out that Burberry perceived brand value is estimated about $3.1 billion, which is slightly above Coach, which has a perceived brand value of $2.26 billion, while Gucci has a perceived brand value of $10.2 billion, which is higher than Burberry and Coach, but is below Zara, which has a perceived brand value of $18.4 billion, which is higher than all of them altogether. In terms of market demand, Coach, Burberry and Gucci are all similar, but vary differently by a small margin in terms of demand market, which is above average. Meanwhile, Zara has more of the market, the demand market. Advertising awareness and product demand. From this mapping, we found out that in terms of advertising awareness and product demand, Burberry, Gucci and Coach are all similar because they spend more on advertising like digital presence, fashion shows, while Zara spends next to nothing on advertising but has more of a product demand because it sells stylish and high quality bags at a relatively at a relatively good price and has more area present. This is Zoe to give the Butterfly Forces analysis overview of Burberry Group PLC in the bag market.
I am Choyama. My English name is Zoe. Zoe is more easy to remember, so my colleagues they call me Zoe. Fine. Okay, today we're gonna this is the analysis of Porter 5 overview of Burberry bag in UK market. And let's begin from the threat of new entrants. Its threat of new entrants is low because the technical barriers and the high requirements of investment. For the new entrants, they don't have a big market share and the support of loyal customers and government, so they are very hard to survive in the beginning. We mark the bargaining powers suppliers medium to low. Because the numbers of suppliers are more than compared buyers. It means the buyers has less control over the price. Burberry as a premium brand, they have to control the quality also, so they cannot choose cheap materials. So a little bit hard for them to. They has less control about the price also. The bargaining powers of buyers is low also. For example, now Burberry launched a very nice bag which is limited edition with very high price. If you are a loyal customer of Burberry, what you gonna do? You will buy it. But if you are not a loyal customer but you like this design, like this material, what you gonna do? You have to buy it also. Because you cannot find other similar design or other similar materials like that. The threat of substitutions also we market medium to low. Because the low-income customer will choose Zara with less price, or high-income customer will choose something like Gucci with high price. But it's very hard to find a nice brand like Burberry. Has nice quality, have good quality, has less price. Next, rivalry among the existing competitions is high, because there are the market is like a cake. For example, there's 5 people here, but everyone will want more. That's why the rivalry is high. So all the competitors, they are standing toe by toe to capture a higher market share. So that's why the rivalry is high. Okay, let's go to the. Next we will use which one? This one. We will use the red plot to analyze the industry attractiveness of Burberry. We will analyze the position, is a good position or bad position, is attractive or not attractive. See if we can see from this matrix, the bargaining power suppliers is and the bargaining powers of buyers, the threat of new entrants and the threat of substitutes, they are all low. But the rivalry among existing competitors is high. That means substitution activities is if for example if the all is 5, all is high, it means this attractiveness is very low. But now it's almost all majority of them. These 4 factors are low. Only the rivalry is high. It means now this situation is still good. The attractiveness is still good also. Next part, we'll go to the Porter 5 matrix. This matrix shows the weight between importance and threats. Each matrix is 5. For example, if each matrix is 5, 5, and then in the end we can get a 125 port. But after we analyze this, Burberry got a 39 point only. It means Burberry bag is still attractive in UK market compared to the total weight of 125.
Here's the recommendations. The bag product line make up over 20% of the Burberry Group is the essential SBU. It is recommended that Burberry bag to devise effective and efficient strategies to complete and increase its market shares, improving the bottom line while maintaining its current pricing policy. as this will have a positive impact on the group. Using the BCG matrix, Burberry bags can be classified as star product, that is, market growth and the market shares are above average, as we shown above in the mapping. Also, using the ASOF growth strategy options, Burberry bag falls in the marketing penetration quadrant, which is the existing product and market. To remain the competitive, adapt to a continuous marketing strategy focusing on expanding and maintain market share. Invest in the research and development plus effective sales and marketing, marketing and IT to shoot its trends. Possible action here needs to be focused on the retaining and improving market shares, and further in the future, probably a cash cow for the group. Some key decisions for Burberry bag are holding the product line, which is growth and retain market shares through advertisement. Second one, reposition golden target customer, which is a more young element. The last one will be improving market strategy to shoot its like IT online. We also analyze the 5 force matrix by strengths, trends, opportunity, threats, and possible actions. We get one summary is maintain brand uniqueness and pricing, utilize opportunities from low supplier and buy threats, advertisement, target and geography marketing and IT.
Conclusion. After we make this nice study and we use all the tools that we available or what we learn in university, we'll get to conclusion.
Burberry Bag UK is operating in a mixed luxury industry classification, differentiated oligopoly and monopolistic competition. It has a few number of sellers due to its luxurious nature, and it is highly differentiated brand mixed. Vast potential for growth, SBU and group as a whole. Control of factors that affect bottom line. Refer to Porter analysis above. Discussion to retain and grow market aligns with overall mission and objective to maintain its integrity and vitality of their brand. At the same time, continue to develop the business which remains relevant to ever evolving market and consumer taste. In November 2017, Burberry initiated strategic transformation, introducing digital enterprise using artificial intelligence and data analytic tool to close the gap forward looking.
Thank you. Here, this tool, it will help us to decide if we are in good position in the market or not good position.
Colleague mine, as long you didn't, you're not using watching movie.
Curve. Yes,
that's
exactly.
one.
That too.
That's why just normal material and plus their design, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
That's my point, that the material being used today are fairly standardized, but the brand is what the premium, what premium guys do is to sell the brand. But the question I'm asking now, the suppliers, how much control? That is why when I said the importance, this another tool that tells you how the importance of each of these to you in your market as a Burberry bag and the threat in the industry. So for me, I still consider them as okay, as in they're in between. My highest is 5. I'm saying that they still have some power, but it's minimal.
Like, see, I put my name in brackets.
Sure.
So when you put your name, you just send it to my email so I can add. So I think I'll do it paragraph by paragraph.
What we submit supposed to have enough experimentation, references, everything about what we use and why we use it and what we get from that tools. But in the video, let's show that we understand what we are doing.
这3个是一起的 ，OK。这个 red cloth 这个是第2个。
خلاص تفهموا ليش كده ولا مش
Bye.
Like one.
Okay, let's
Let's
do it
look at
again.
it. Like one time. Okay, one, two, hi or bye.
Danny.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Bye.